Okay, let's save that. And then let's report in at the guild. And then probably sleep in the inn. So that way we can get our health back. We have a little bit of money. Let me just fight this guy. Just to get some health. Or actually, they might not give me the health that I need. Or not the health, the experience. Ah. Yep, of course, of course. It seems whenever, there's always like, whenever you guys do a project, it seems something always goes wrong. Ah, what the fudge? Sorry. What move was that? Wait. Oh, I've went the completely wrong direction. Okay, wait, I need to go to this location just for the shoes. For the sake of the shoes. Okay. No, I'll probably have to wait on that. Let's not risk our health. I went the completely other direction. Okay, back to Zeiss. Report in, sleep at the inn. Oh, shoot. My god, there's Mareeps everywhere. And on top of that, my fish tape went missing, so I had to use balling twine. Fish tape? Oh no! You always lose something right when you need it. Or you never need something and then you see it all the time, and the second that you need it, you never find it. Okay, let's report those. Get a little bit of money, not really as much as I'd like. I have to, it's gonna be harder to get money at this point in the game. Most of it's gonna be from Septium at this point. So I need to be really stingy with money. Okay, let me sleep at the inn, please. I can probably trade some Septium if I wanted. Let's see. Oops. Rest, trade. I have a lot of this. How much will this give me though? How much is the conversion? Oh, that's not bad actually. Probably give up way more than that. On the opposite end of the hole was in the coal bin, so I got covered in coal dust. Coal dust? Oh gosh. You guys are, oops, that's not the door. Definitely having a trip. Okay, now that I got a little bit of money, let's go to the store. Let's see, not the bar. Not the goods, oop. Or actually, maybe the goods, depending on what I need to buy. Could buy another woolly knit hat. Okay. All right, now let's buy stuff here. Oops. Man, buying armor is a pain in the butt. More defense, but less movement. Okay, well, luckily, craft shoes, 5,000, Jesus. But it's good though. Okay, at least we can sell the old one. Or, wait, did I already have these? Fudge. I did already have these. Oh, I fucked up. Whatever. Okay, because she needs to keep these shoes on. I wasted money. Whatever. I'll just trade Septium in the future. We no longer heat with coal, but the coal is still there. Oh, so it's just collecting dust, basically. And also, welcome, Dinarena. How you been? What am I doing? Oh. Wait, huh? There we go. Okay, so we need to visit, we need to visit the Sanctium Gate so we can get one location unlocked for the shoes. I'm probably just gonna run past everything just so we can get that out of the way. Which... Sold Army Road. I think that's where we're supposed to go for the other... for the main story part. Okay, now we're at the gate, so that's good. So that's another location unlocked. Can I? Is that the last location I needed for the shoes? I can double check. And if not, well, then I walked one more location. Because I think the game might block us off from going to other locations at some point. Well, it's kind of already doing that now, actually. I see a lovely Crypta. Hello, Delta Star. Welcome, welcome. How you been? How's it going? See, you've been active on Twitter lately. Hiya. We insulated the attic, and the little gas heater that used to just keep the pipes from freezing now can heat the whole house. Oh, that's good. Insulation's always great. You know what I do? I do want to clean out the attic in my house because, my room is like right up below the attic, but we don't really go up in the attic because it's small. Like you can't even really stand up there. But my room has the most spiders, and I don't remember if I talked about it, but a couple weeks ago I got a bunch of spider bites on my leg, and they're pretty gnarly. I still have the bites on my leg because I'm pretty sure, I don't want to say it was like a venomous or spider, but those bites were very, very itchy and very, very inflamed for a while. Now, they're not inflamed and whatnot. It's just like they have the color. But at one point, they turned yellow. And I was like, oh, whatever bit me. Got me. But yeah, I tend to have the most spiders in my room. And I think it's because of the attic. What floor did I go to? Was it the second floor? Trying to be more active and positive after life. Good to see you around. I'm glad that you're being more active. I appreciate it. Oops. This way. No, this was the office. Spooter, I get those from time to time here. Yeah, I just have to be careful, excuse me, that it's not like a black widow or stuff. Black or brown widow. It's not this guy. No. Are my shoes worn down enough yet? I just want to know. I wish it would tell me like how many of the needed locations I've been to, because there's a list of locations that I can go to wear down the shoes, but I wish it would tell me if I've been to all 3 locations. Ah, perfect. Woo! Yes, it looks like the sole's been worn down enough. Looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Okay, the test was a success. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say that you needed us to do more walking. So there were no problems? No sudden slips or the material going rigid? Nope, it was all fine. They fit great and were as comfortable as a worn out old pair of shoes. Shoes struck us through and through. Well, these are just the prototypes. The final product will be a great improvement. Thank you for your help. You've done me a great favor. Good luck with your work. I can't wait to see the next new product. I'll be sure to let my employees know. Thanks for everything. See you later. Okay, awesome. That's the last quest we need to do. Now the only 2 quests that we have are going to be as we continue this last bit of chapter 3. So we can report this in and we can continue with the rest of the main story. I could probably sell these army boots. All right, to continue. Let's report this to the guild, and then we'll continue with the last section of chapter 3, which we probably won't finish today. We'll probably finish it on Thursday. No thanks. I think I just get like huntsman spiders. Wait, aren't huntsman spiders like huge? Wait, do you live in Australia? Aren't those like literally like the size of a human torso? Onwards. I know that they're harmless, but they're huge, aren't they? Australian species, yes. I was like, God, there's no way people are like actively want to live in Australia. Like, why? You have monsters living over there. Why? There's no way Australia is a real place, and that people choose to live there, despite the fact that they live with monsters. What the heck? Why is this area obliterated? Oh, they just let us in. Australia's in a real place. He jinx. Nope, standard size ones. You're in Texas. Oh, okay. Australia was weird. Well, they kind of didn't choose. It's just a fleshy patch. Yeah, you can choose not to live in Australia. You could choose to leave. You could choose to leave. Okay. This place is sketchy. What the heck? Why are we here? Wait, I'm a couple more experience points from leveling up. Do I want to fight these guys though? These guys are tanky. No thanks. Not with just 2 of us. I think I can fight this one though. Why did they get to attack first? Oh, well, at least the CP went up. I might just use it here, actually. I don't want to risk Joshua's health. Oh, crit! Let's go. Okay, level up, please. 24.
We're good to go.
No, not quite. Well, Estelle did, not Joshua. Alert barrage. Oh, a new S-Craft. Yes. Finally, we get to see what hers is. Her new one will be reviving bomb. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the quack. Wait, did you guys hear the quack sound? I can't really hear the sound redeems on my end, but did it work for you guys? I don't know why I can't hear them on my end. Oh. No? Really? Darn it. Oh, I think I heard it. Well, let me play that again. Okay, yeah, I did hear it on my end. It's just like very quiet. You heard those ones? Maybe the quack specifically was just quieter than my game. Because this game is pretty loud, I'm not gonna lie. The quacks. Oi. Courier bomb. Okay, let's see. Why are they holding the professor at the fortress? Heard third the quack. Is that water? That looks like carpet. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as the Hacking Gate, don't you think?
Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago.
Okay. That's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. Let me also just have Temp Librarian +2 open just so I know like when to collect the book. Okay. Once I have a full party during... Okay. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad.
Oh, come on. It's not like I'm nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I will say Estelle has matured quite a bit, so that is pretty good. Good character development due to the environment and situations they've been thrown in.
I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hawken Gate.
Huh. So, foreshadowing, we're gonna have to go to Hawken Gate at some point. Oh, this music sounds like it would be in, like, Persona. Huh? There's no one here.
That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside, at least.
It's a trap.
Identify yourselves.
I do gotta head to sleep for now, though. I'm gonna do my best to pop in more. I miss you and everyone here and the content. Yes, Lily, thank you so much for popping by and have a good rest. I do like it when you pop by as well and then you are very active with chatting and whatnot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work. I'll maybe see you on Thursday. I appreciate it. Glad that things are starting to go well for you. So yeah, thank you. Have a good night. Don't melt in the heat.
Probably a speaker.
Good night, good night.
This is Lyson Fortress, HQ of Lib Earl's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave.
They sound polite, but...
Yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me?
Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild.
We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with an individual in charge? Are you actually Braces then?
He's gonna be like, you guys look like a bunch of kids. If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right?
Indeed. You appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you could come back another day.
No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Hold on, sorry. Moving around. Very well. Wait there.
Phew, it's like pulling teeth with these guys.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here.
Well, I guess extra precautions because the professor is probably here. Whoa!
Well, someone's here at least.
Who are these guys? Dude, I don't know. This sounds like Persona music. Like when you're in the palaces. Whoa, Major Sid, you look depressed.
Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Lyson Fortress.
I'm Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright.
Of course, everyone knows their dad.
Nothing. Pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the central labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the intelligence division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you.
That could be a problem. Why is no one there? That's suspicious. That's weird. Okay, time to shake things up.
We've caught the people attack the lab. We've confirmed the whereabouts.
This is a lie. This is a lie. This one. And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor.
Hold on, I need to put my blue light glasses on.
There we go.
You what?
What? Why do you look so surprised, Major?
Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for two. That's very odd. Did you see that reaction just now?
We've found the culprit.
So, what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this.
Handed over Dorothy's photograph.
This.
Lol, look at that face. Look at the way his face changed. He's hiding something.
This is Lyston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture?
Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture.
Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it?
And it's the spitting image of that airship that took away the professor.
Indeed. This is a grave matter. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Did Dorothy take a picture of the ship when it left? Like right before the professor... Or was she with us? No, she wasn't, was she? Because I'm like, how does everyone know what the airship that took the professor looks like? Did Dorothy take a picture of it? And that's how everyone knows? But I don't remember her being with us while we were in the dungeon. I don't really remember how that all panned out. She probably did. That's probably how everyone knows. Unless it's a writing plot hole, but I don't think so. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it?
Is what it?
I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect's ship be hanging around here?
Come on, Estelle, use your brain. It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire.
Really?
I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now?
Yes, Joshua, press him for details.
That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more.
Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny?
I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good.
Yeah. Damn, we always need hardcore evidence. Huh?
What the? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again?
Joshua, that's...
Okay, go, 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 go. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem.
Maybe you could get some folks in the central labs out to repair it? I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have a good as new and no time flat.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence.
No, give that back, bro.
Now, if you'll pardon me.
Hey, give back that photo. Why are we letting him take it? Nah, fine. So where are we going to now? The guild? Somehow, I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is.
Yes, it was probably the same phenomenon.
Wait, what phenomenon? Which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside.
Shh, Estelle. This isn't the place to be discussing that.
Okay.
For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kilika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief.
Ooh, okay. But now that we've actually visited with evidence, it sucks that we let him keep that photo. Now that they're gonna be super aware that we're onto them.
I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Lyston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain?
Oh, Agate, you're awake!
Oh my god, he's walking! Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of overpower in the gates. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this. It's not that. It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity.
Should have at least copied the photo? Yeah. Actually, I think Dorothy has a copy. But I feel like we shouldn't have left that photo with them, because then it'd be like, okay. Now people are onto them, and now that they're gonna reinforce their plan of keeping the professor at the fortress. Oh, and that would mean... I was not paying attention. Oh, I chose the right one.
My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about. But could the professor get caught up in something like this?
Oh, but how could he get caught up? Well, I mean, he's a smart dude that knows a lot of things.
Sounds like you found Sounds like you found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals.
They just noticed they've been standing there the whole time. What? Agate!
Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago.
A few minutes ago, bro?
It was a little weird, waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby.
Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright?
Are you okay with moving around so soon?
Yeah, you just woke up.
Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal.
But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system, and the doctor said...
I just said, I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you?
Okay.
Damn kids.
Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. Well, I mean, he slapped her earlier.
I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Shut up. Getting back to the point. It looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details?
Sure. Estelle explained that all signs point to Professor Russell being held captive at the Lyston Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there.
I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. And what say we go and settle our debts right now?
Oh, cool. We'll have a full party. Now we can go back to Wolffight and get the next book. Settle our debts? Debts?
Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Lyston Fortress. We'll bust the prof out and they'll never know what hit them.
Ah, okay. Like settling everything in one big stroke.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Huh?
The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code. Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding.
No, wait! That doesn't make sense! You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Wow, doesn't that reflect real life?
Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of an unjust impairment of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility of the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see. The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian, whom we're sworn to protect.
So then...
The rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us?
Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, hell, all of Liberal needs him. Go and get him.
Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me.
And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Liaston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may have been accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild, nevertheless.
Now you're talking.
Acknowledged.
Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Liaston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into.
That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors.
I figured as much.
And a frontal assault would be a tantamount to suicide.
Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Liaston Fortress?
Yes, that's the Leibniz.
Okay, so we do have to do quite a few quests before we board this thing. So we have like two more quests we need to do.
It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly.
Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it?
No. All of the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff.
Well, damn. Oh! What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention, from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha!
When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbit, right?
Yeah! It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine.
What? Really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that.
Why would he make something like that? That's what I'm wondering.
Where is this device then?
I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory.
Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Liaston Fortress.
Got it. Thanks.
I'll leave the arrangement of a delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch.
Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready.
Okay, so before I do that, we're gonna do the last two quests. So now that we have a full party again, thank God. Okay, let me see if anyone can get new shoes. Okay, everyone's wearing craft shoes. See, better guns. Okay. We need higher defense for Tita, that's for sure. But we have to keep her in the back in general. Okay, So, now that we have a full party, let's head to Wolffront so we can grab that book that we're needed for our last remaining quest, and then we'll unlock another quest, and then grab the book for that one. Okay, Wolffront is, over there. What level was Agate again? 26? 26, okay. Ugh. Okay, just gonna quickly walk past so we can grab the book. Dano. Luckily for the final chapter that's next, we there isn't really a lot of side quests. I actually don't think there are any side quests, or maybe there's like one or two. So luckily we can focus on the main story there. The goal is to finish this game before September 19th when the remake comes out, and then we'll play that, and then I might have an ongoing playthrough in addition. I do need to bring back Xenoblade. That might just be like my own time kind of stuff though, until the new Digimon game comes out in October. Ilis, good morning. Welcome. You made it to stream. Where's the book? It's around here somewhere. Is it up here? Let me check. Let me see. Where's the book? Wolffront, in the middle area of the road, there are 2 eastern exits. Oh, wait. I don't have to be here. Okay. Toward Wolffront. Oh.